We're back. Welcome back to Crew W Racing and Turn 1 Tuesday. Sorry it took 3 weeks. I got sick and then just was busy with other stuff last week. So, this is after 3 weeks, we are back. So, we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. And uh, just recap everything that's happened and where we're at now. I would say the car's not in its spot. It's out there in the trailer. I'll probably bring it in Friday, something like that, and then start tearing her apart. So, season's over with. We're done. Kind of relieved, and now it's time to get back to working. Make it faster, make it more consistent. So let's go ahead and start getting into some recaps. So 3 weeks ago, the 23rd, we went up to Russell's M40, and basically ran fourth quick in qualifying. Kind of got pinned in just a little bit in qualifying, but I was able to back up enough on the lap and at least get one or two good laps or decent laps. In the third lap, I really came off with two pretty good, and the car that was kind of blocking me in came right up on them. I'm like, okay, we're done. Pull it off. Fourth quick, I think it might have been 16.4, maybe a 5, but either way, it ended up fourth quick. Heat race, pretty sure we just kind of fell to the back. Not 100% sure. I don't have any video of it. Well, Crashers Adventures does have it in as YouTube stuff, but I was looking at his Facebook stuff, so I don't really. He don't post those on Facebook, so. Come feature time, and I was playing it very conservative. We started towards the back. That fourth quick would put you inverted fourth fastest, so put you pretty good in the back. And just we had a slow car up front, and I was just kind of waiting for it to happen, and it did in turn 2. It wasn't bad, but it was, you were waiting for you expected to happen a little bit more forward, and I was with 2 nights left. I'm not going to tear my stuff up points racing, and that's basically what it ended up being, was points racing. So basically, we pretty much rode around and ended up eighth that night. Good points night. Loaded the car up in the trailer, not hurt. So like I said, after that, I had a major cold. Definitely was not going to video, Turn 1 Tuesday. Just felt like crap, to be honest with you. So basically, come in here, check the car out on like Thursday or Friday night. There was something just a little bit funky with the right front, but I couldn't find it. So just everything checked out. We made a little adjustment and put her in the box. Took her back up. Ended up third quick that night, and was able to best the top qualifier, the fast qualifier, pretty much in most of the season. And it wasn't by much. I won a 3:10. He won a 3:19. So it wasn't by much, but I was with him the whole qualifying session because we group qualify. So it made me feel good about the car. Pretty much a heat race. I don't think I came through, or kind of just. I'm not sure exactly what happened with the heat race and where we ended up, but come feature time, we kind of worked our way through the field, picked a little bit. I wasn't pushing the issue, and ended up coming back to the 7th after starting like 12th or something like that. So I ain't gonna complain. We ended up after all was said and done. That's all, the end of points racing right there. After all was said and done, we ended up 6th in points. So that's a win for me. My goal going into the season was top 10 in points, and well, try to make all the races, and that didn't happen. We had some mechanical issues. A lot of it's on me. I was not prepared for the season. I was not ready, and then things snowballed. And about the time we started getting the car figured out, well, now it's time to start putting her up and getting back to work on her. But the thing is, I'm gonna take this week off probably, and then next week hit it 2-3 nights a week and start working on it and slowly getting it back together. Well, get it apart and then get it back together. Do a lot of stuff I wanted to do this year with it, and I'm going to video all of it because we're not thrashing. It's going to be more of a slower pace. It's not stressed. Yes, I would like to get the car in the trailer by the end of November, end of December at the latest, done with antifreeze in the trailer, and basically ready to go for next season. So you have that going on. I did look at the stats. Basically, we ran 12 features. We were actually there for 13 nights. 1 top 5 and 6 top 10s. And the one feature I couldn't run because that's when that Old Smoky finally just kind of gave up the ghost and was leaking oil all over the place, blowing oil all over the place. It was a track call, and I 100% agreed with it. So then this weekend we had the Indiana-Michigan Cup, or Indiana-Michigan Challenge Cup, I think is what it was called. It was a 3-day show. So we go up Friday. I get up there about 7 o'clock their time. And at that point, they were running qualifiers that were going to miss Saturday for an hour. And then I may have gotten like 1 or 2 sessions of hot laps. So it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it for me to buy a pit pass. So we just went ahead, set up our campsite, and just enjoyed the night. Saturday, we went out and ran hot laps. I set a personal best. I won a 16.17, and I'm not sure what the third number was, but it was only hot laps. Next session would come around, I ended up like a 16.29, which put me in an actual good position because we were running an ABC setup. Basically, anything 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, front-wheel drive, and then mini stocks were all bunched together. Well, by me hitting that 16.2, and there was one other car a little bit faster than me at 16.23, I think, or 16.26, and basically we hit the split. We ended up starting to tail the beat. So we were in a good position because if you ended up in the A, the fastest qualifier was a 13.990. So we were already 2 seconds off the pace. We were going to be eaten up and spit out and lapped multiple times in the feature. So we hit the split pretty good. We were on our feature, and we ran our heats on Saturday, and I just kind of got pinned in. I was kind of more racy, and I just couldn't get around the car in front of me. So ended up like 4th. something like that. But not a big. Yeah, I was like, okay. I knew what I needed for the feature. Went up for hot laps Sunday, and kind of, yeah, spun the car first or second lap trying to figure out the high line because I knew I was going to need it. And I'm sure that messed with my confidence some. And I mean, I pulled off that after that because I thought something was going on with the car. And it wasn't. I did check it out. Bring it out for the feature. And just really didn't. Went forward some. But I really didn't have a great race pace. And that's been my struggle. And I ain't going to sugarcoat it, hide it, lie about it. It's been a struggle for me. Race pace and passing has been a true struggle for me. But we went out, had fun, ended up 6th. And I mean, we were keeping up with the pack. I just did not. As a driver, I have not done my job. So, and a lot of that comes down to basically, I don't know what I did. 3, 4, 5, 6 starting parks. And then wrecked the car a couple times. So in all reality, I may have had 5 features I came close to finishing or finishing. So, and now I'm finishing. I've at least finished the last 3 features, probably the last 4. So, the car came around. We were getting it figured out. But guess what? Now that's the end of the season. So, get the car better. Get the car feeling better underneath the driver. Because I was pretty much on edge with the car, pushing it that hard. And so try to find a happy ground with it. And start working on the driver. Get out, get laps. Laps, laps, laps. Repetition's going to be going to help me a lot. But with that being said, we had a great season. I cannot complain where I ended up. Yeah, the first half really stunk, but the second half we came alive. And I'm happy with where we ended up. I wasn't happy at the beginning, but by the end of it, I'll take what we got. Sometimes you got to make lemonade out of lemons. Then maybe find some vodka and get it all mixed together, and life will be good. With that being said, check out my brother's channel, Twin J Racing. Check out Crasher's Adventures for all the racing videos. He'll have them up. He's on YouTube and Facebook, same with Twin J Racing. And then a few other channels I'm going to link down in the description. And thank you for following me along on this journey. It's definitely been a journey this season. And we will see you next Tuesday with the car in the stall. And we're going to be figuring out what the next steps are going to be.